Many people are finding it particularly difficult these days to remain in flow and remain focused and engaged in whatever they are doing. I come across this problem obviously with all the traders I work with on a regular basis all the time. So we have already discussed why it's becoming more difficult in previous videos, and one of the reasons, not one, but actually the main reason for it is the constant and ever-increasing bombardment of electromagnetic field radiation emanating from electronic equipment. Um, Basically, these waves are putting pressure on our brains and on our bodies. They are literally heating up the brain, and they are heating up the body, and also they are heating up the fabric of the earth. So all this actually results in a complete disconnect from the cosmic energies of the earth, the food we eat, the water we drink, not to mention our bodies and our minds. The symptoms are lack of sleep, inability to focus over long periods of time, inability to envision what you want to achieve in life, indecision, self-doubt, leading to depression and anxiety. All these things are coming up. They are forms of the body going into a fight or flight mode, because our bodies are intelligence. Our bodies know that they are under threat. So rather than discussing the issue away and saying, oh, well, you know, it's okay, and you can mentally talk to your way out of it, we have to become very present and very aware of the dangers, while at the same time not falling into the trap of scaremongering, because there is no point in adding fear upon fear. It only further distorts the situation, which actually, admittedly, is very, very dangerous, and we cannot turn away from it. However, we can focus on the solutions. The solutions are there. Let me make this absolutely clear. The solutions are there, but we all, every single one of us, will have to take action. The action is in the realm of the psychological, first and foremost. In order to protect our brains, we have to learn to become more resilient. So there are many ways of doing that. An obvious way is becoming present, becoming still, going within, because that opens you up to receiving more information of what is going on, not only around you, but also within you. There are certain exercises you can do to literally sensitize yourself. And I know that is counterintuitive. Our gut reaction to whenever we see something we feel we cannot cope with, that appears to be threatening to the linear logical mind, the default mechanism is to go into denial, when really we want to do exactly the opposite. We want to become present to what is going on, acknowledge it with compassion and with love. Those two energies, they are very high vibrating energies. The energies of compassion and love do have the ability to eliminate any discord, any disorder around us, and whether this discord and disorder is experienced in the form of poor relationships, systems breaking up, poor trading, poor focus, and anxiety, and chronic illness, and so on and so forth, all the byproducts of these toxins we are all being exposed to more and more on a constant basis. It really comes down to learning to hold these energies for longer and longer. Obviously, you're not going to do this overnight. So in order to make life easier for your body and for your mind, you begin with working with the geometric energies in the environment. We've discussed this before, the use of pyramids, creating grids in your environment to harmonize the energy. By the way, you can also do that outside in the garden. I explain all this in the holistic feng shui course, how that works. And so that is the way to align yourself with the language of the 3D world, using the material objects to harmonize the environment. When you combine that with the mental work, again, that is becoming more aware, tuning into even those uncomfortable feelings. You are training the mind over time to become more in flow in situations when the going isn't as the linear logical mind would like it to be. So acceptance is a hugely, hugely important aspect of all this work, and incidentally quite the opposite of what we are seeing on so many websites here, good as they are in promoting what is going on today, and going around dishing out blame. It's not going to get you anywhere. The only thing that will get you anywhere, and faster than anything else, is focusing your energies within, tuning within, becoming still, observing what goes on inside of you, observing what goes on around in the environment. And yes, it means also becoming more aware of when something is pulling you down. But the moment you begin to resent it or judge it, you are stopping your ability to do so. Well, I hope this has helped. Please visit thebuddhisttrader.com. A link is now below in this video, and if you enjoyed it, I would really appreciate it if you shared this video. Thank you for watching.